Hello wonderful people, welcome back to another video. So for today's video I get a lot of questions about this. As you can see from the title, it is going to be how much does a dental slash orthodontic assistant make? Yes, you can easily Google this, but I'm gonna tell you what Ohio makes, what North Dakota makes, what California makes, and what Texas makes, or like what the average is for an orthodontic dental assistant. That way you get an east, a west, a north, and a south kind of look into it. And then I'll tell you what I make. So stay tuned for that. So if you don't know me, I am Rachel. I am an orthodontic assistant. I have been an orthodontic assistant for going on 2.5 years now, and I love it. And I'm gonna give you guys some information on the pay and all that because everyone always asks me, so here we go. So starting with Ohio, I researched, and for an orthodontic assistant, the average is about $16 an hour, which comes out to about $33,815 a year. Mind you, you should be working full-time in all these prices or all this pay. For a general dental assistant, I saw $17.21 is like the average. So, but within Ohio, whether you're an orthodontic assistant or a general dental assistant, you're probably going to see a lot of like between 13 and 19. Like it's kind of like a big range, just depending on the area, what the office, offers, and just your experience. So yeah, I just want to kind of do a disclaimer that being an orthodontic assistant or any type of dental assistant is pretty competitive pay. It's just pretty competitive being a dental assistant. For North Dakota, I found for the orthodontic assistant $19 an hour. And for a general dental assistant is about, again, $19 an hour. For Texas, the southern state, I found that an orthodontic assistant makes average about $17.68 an hour, and for a general dental assistant is $19 an hour. So for North Dakota, it's literally about exact same. Texas, there's like $1 and some difference. For the west state, Cali, orthodontic assistants tend to make $22 an hour. General dental assistants make $18.20 an hour on average. So if you cannot tell, it's very close, and it depends within the state, where also, like, if you're in San Diego, if you're in Las Vegas, and you're in San Francisco, they probably all have different pay, just like in Ohio. Like if you're in Akron, if you're in Cuyahoga Falls, if you're in, it's all kind of, it can just be different, in the area where you're at. Medina, a lot, like it's just different all around. So if you are looking into both orthodontic assisting and general dental assisting, I would say not to worry too much about the money, because you're probably going to get paid exactly the same, just about the same. Go for what you are really interested in, because the pay is going to be about the same. And does it matter if you're making $1 more or $1 less if you are doing something you are actually interested in? No, because you want to actually like your job. So these numbers are like so close. It's not like night and day, where if money was the biggest thing that you would go towards one. Like they are so close that I say just do whatever your heart desires and whatever you really, really want to do. Now, a lot of this pay is based on experience. Someone with 5 years of experience is probably going to get, a better pay than someone with a year, or that's just how it is. So between orthodontic assisting and general dental assisting, you do two different things, and I have a video on the differences. If you want to go watch it, I'll try to remember to link it. I just want to pick which one you'd rather do and just go with it. A lot of people ask me, do I think being an orthodontic is a good career? As in, do you think you make enough to make it a career? And personally, for me, the answer would be no. I mean, yes and no. Just like, that's not the lifestyle I want to live. Like, I don't want to live off of my salary that I'm making right now for the rest of my life. That's just personal preference. some people, a lot of my coworkers and a lot of people I know, so many people in the world make dental assisting a career. Like that's what they do for 40 years. And that's that. And if they're fine and they love what they do, there's that. Personally, that is not how I want to live my life. You know, that's not, I don't want to make it my like end goal career, if that makes sense. Like you probably saw that I did get into the dental hygiene program. They make more money, and I'm not just doing it for the money. I've always wanted to do dental assisting, and I've always wanted to do, I've always wanted to do dental hygiene, and I've always wanted to do orthodontic assisting. So I get to do both. I get to have experience in ortho while waiting to get into the dental hygiene program. Everyone's response to that question is going to be different, so I don't want you to think like, just because I said that you shouldn't go make it your career, because it is a great career. Teeth are always going to be around. There's always going to be need for dental assistants, dentists, or orthodontists, orthodontic assistants. So the field is always going to be there. And even if you get your certification and you don't like it, like it's always something to fall back on, you know? So it's really just up to you and what lifestyle you want to live and just all of that. Like if you have a family, if you want kids, if like, it's just money is something to think about within your career. And if you don't think that is something you want to live on, then maybe go for something else or try it. And if you don't think it's enough, then I mean, you know, everyone's just so different. Everyone comes from different backgrounds. Like it's just all different. So I hate answering that, but I feel like I had to answer it. So there you go. And with that, I do have a second job. I do personal training on the side. I have like my own business, fitness coaching. So that really helps me out a lot with saving money. And like I'm about to go to Hawaii, so that's helped a lot with that. So, I mean, I needed more money, so I got a second job. I didn't get a second job. I created my own business, which is something I've always wanted to do, but it's helped me a lot with my financial stability. So, you don't need a second job if you're a dental assistant. Like, you don't need one. Like, I'm not telling you to go get a second job or that you're going to have to get a second job, because you might not have to. Like, it's just all different. And I'm just like word vomiting right now. But also I have no kids, you know, like I'm just focusing on me and what I want to do in my life, my purpose, and helping others within fitness and dental, and just I love everything I do, and this is just my experience. So I will tell you how much I make, and I make $15.50 an hour, and I have no problem in telling people what I make, because it's just experience. Like that's what I make, you know, and that's that. So that way people can kind of get an idea of, you know, what orthodontic assistants / dental assistants make. I have no problem in telling people what I make. So yeah, I know a lot of people come on YouTube and like just say a general idea, but then don't say how much they make, but that's how much I make. So, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not like, yeah, I make $15.50 an hour, like, you should go make more money, or you know, I'm just not. This is just my experience and how my life is going. And yeah, like I said, pay is competitive within dental assisting, like how good you are and like how long you've been there. And there is ways to get raises, whether your office does yearly raises. Mine doesn't, I guess, but I did get a few raises, and I will tell you how I got my raises. That way you can have an idea of how to get more money within this career. So, I did get a yearly raise my first year. My second year, I got 3 raises, and they were each 50 cents, so $1.50. I started out at 13, and then 14, 15, 50. Yeah. So my first year, I started out 13. At the end of my first year, I got $1 raise. Second year, I got $1.50. But it was broken up in 3 parts, 50, 50, 50, because one was I got my x-ray license because I couldn't take x-rays for a while. And my office paid for me to get my x-ray certification, so I could take x-rays. So once I got that, they bumped me up to 50 cents because I could help them with x-rays. Second 50 cents was I decided to take over their social media. So I do a lot of their social media stuff, and then I got 50 cents an hour for that, which is awesome. And then 50 cents for a yearly thing, like a yearly raise, even though my office doesn't do them, but there is a lot to that raise that I'm not going to get into. But so yes, I make $58 an hour while I take x-rays and I do their social media. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a way to get a raise, I would just kind of look into your office and see if they need help in any area that you could maybe help them in. They didn't really have much social media, and I decided to take on over and help them within that department. So I kind of asked them like, hey, can I help you with social media, you know, for a raise? And they were about it. So I thought that was super cool that they worked with me with that. Just look for different areas and how to get a raise. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be within like your job experience or anything. Like, think outside the box and talk to your doctors or your office and see what they can do. Because it can be hard to get raises. So I mean, I don't know when the next time I'll get a raise is, because I got a pretty big chunk within, I mean, for my office that's pretty big, because they do like 50-cent raises. But you know, you live and you learn. And you know, 13 is pretty low, not gonna lie. When I started, it just is, you know. I'm not trying to bash my office, I'm not trying to bash this field or anything, but it's just kind of low, because, you know, go to Wendy's and make that. But it's pretty low because I know another girl who does the same thing. She got started out at $3 higher. So it was kind of sucked when I, you know, found out about that. But, you know, I really wanted the job, so I just took it. And I love my office, so, you know, pros and cons to everything. That's about it for the video. If you guys have any questions or you felt like I left something out, please leave a comment below. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So that would mean the world to me if you could go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, because I just told y'all what I make. So give me a thumbs up for being real, honest, and helping y'all out. And any questions or anything, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see next. And I'm about to go to Hawaii, so when this video is uploaded, I'll probably be on the beach. Hopefully I can get this YouTube video up while I'm in Hawaii. That's the plan. Going to Hawaii, and I just had to show you my nails. Look how cute they are. So fitting. So fitting. Okay, peace out. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.